Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina, and today I am going to do 28 things about me. So my 28th birthday is coming up. By the time you guys see this, it probably is my birthday. I'm posting this, I think, on my birthday, or maybe it's after. I don't remember if it's before or on my birthday that I'm posting this, so you may see it before my birthday, you may not see it until my birthday. I'm not exactly sure why I'm posting this. For my 28th birthday, I thought I would do 28 things about me while I get ready for the day. So, let's get ready and I'll tell you guys 28 things about me. Number 1 is my favorite childhood shows were Barney, Caillou, and Arthur, all on PBS Kids. I loved PBS Kids growing up. I loved Arthur, Caillou, Barney. I can remember getting so excited when those shows would come on the TV. They were my absolute favorite. I absolutely loved those shows. If you watched PBS Kids as a kid, let me know in the comments what was your favorite show growing up from that channel. Because I loved Arthur. I loved DW on Arthur. She was my favorite character. And then I loved Caillou. And I did love Barney. I had an obsession with those 3 shows. Number 2 is I love to be early for literally everything and anything. I hate being late. Being late is like my pet peeve. If I did a video on my top 10 pet peeves, that would be in it. I hate being late. I want to be early for church. I want to be early for all doctor's appointments. I want to be early for any appointment that I have, any party that I'm going to. Literally any event or appointment, I want to be at least 10-15 minutes early so I know that I'm on time. I hate being late. It is like the worst thing ever. Is anyone else like that? Let me know in the comments because I seriously cannot stand being late. Number 3, my favorite podcast is Your Couple Tea and Josh and Katie, my favorite content creators that I have inspired my journey. That is their podcast. I am obsessed with podcasts. They do such a great job. They haven't really been like super consistent with it recently, but I just love listening to the old podcast and any new podcast that they come out with. It is my favorite podcast. I learned so much about life, fitness, literally everything, and I love that podcast. It is seriously my favorite. If you have a favorite podcast, let me know in the comments and maybe I can find some more podcasts to listen to because I do like podcasts, especially like on long road trips and stuff. I do like podcasts, so let me know in the comments what are your favorites. Okay, number 5 is if I could have any superpower, what would it be? And my superpower would be to read book as fast as I can. Recently, I was on a roll reading books, and I kind of got into a book slump. Like I'm not reading as fast as I wanted, not reading as much as I wanted. I really want to read 12 books. I'm like 4 away from that. So I'm not where I want to be with reading books. So if I had a superpower, it would be to read books as fast as I possibly can and get as many read in a year as I possibly could. Because I can read so fast, because that's my superpower. My top 3 favorite books are It Ends With Us, It Starts With Us, and In 5 Years. I love those 3 books. In 5 Years will just make you cry, and I cried in It Ends With Us too. Like, I did cry a lot during that book as well. But In 5 Years, I will warn you, it is heartbreaking, it is sad. It's such a good book, but towards the middle to end is so sad, but it's so good. Number 6 is that I love wearing makeup. If you guys can't tell, I literally wear it every day. I feel so like, my face feels like naked and like I have to have it or I don't feel right. Does anyone else feel like you feel like you just can't you have to wear it. You can't not wear it because your face just feels so bare, like it's part of you, like if you were wearing no clothes. So it just feels weird if you don't have it on. My favorite makeup brands are Dibs Beauty, Merit, and JD Beauty. Again, JB, Josh and Kate created that. And then I love Merit and I love Dibs. The dipstick is probably one of my top favorite makeup products that I use. And I'm not using it today, but I love the Merit Blush Balm. It is so good. Okay, so out of all 3 social media platforms and well, others like Threads and that sort of stuff, my favorite platform, especially to post on and to watch, is YouTube. I love it for work and I love it for just watching in general. I like long form content over short form. A lot of people like short form over long form, so let me know in the comments, which one do you like best? I don't know. For me, I would rather watch a YouTube video, but I do like scrolling and watching short form and posting short form, but I kind of like long form like this a little bit better. So you guys, posting on here is one of my favorite things and watching content on here is one of my favorite things because I love the other 2, but if I had to choose, I would choose you guys, I'd choose YouTube. Okay, so my favorite childhood movie that wasn't Disney has to be The Sound of Music. I know it's on Disney Plus, but I don't think it's considered a Disney like movie. I love The Sound of Music. That was my childhood movie when I grew up. When I was growing up, like that was my childhood movie. I loved the movie so much. It's seriously one of my favorite movies, even though it was so long. I would have to like watch part of it one day and part of it the next day because it was so long, but I loved that movie. Okay, my childhood celebrity crush. I don't know if I've ever shared this ever. Maybe I have, like years ago. I know I have it on this channel. It was Zac Efron and Nick Jonas. I had a huge crush on both of them. I loved watching them in like High School Musical and Camp Rock. And the Jonas Brothers, like watching like their movie, like their concert. I think I've watched that like a couple times. I really like that. And I just love their music. Like the Jonas Brothers really love their music, so Nick was seriously my favorite. I had a huge crush on him growing up. And Zac Efron, who doesn't like Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens and High School Musical and just that love story, and just I thought he was cute when I was younger, so he's one of my celebrity crushes. Okay, so I want to travel all 50 states, but so far I've only traveled to 14 out of 50 states. I had to like look on the map to make sure that number was right because I seriously could not remember which states I had been to and which I hadn't without looking at the map. So counting was not easy without a map. One of my favorite things to do is work out and be active. I want to be active all the time and I hate sitting still. Like I used to love sitting still. Like I used to not like being really active, but now that's all I want to do. Number 13 is I'm not artistic at all. I cannot do art. The closest I can do to anything artistic is content creation, like art, painting, drawing, crafting, anything with crafts. I'm not talented at. I wish I was, and I should practice to try and get better, but I'm not good. So we all have our comfort shows. We all have the shows that we absolutely love and that are just comforting and make us happy. Mine is Once Upon a Time. I'm obsessed with that show. I love that show. I get kind of lost about season 6 and the last season to where I haven't like fully watched like all the episodes, but like the ones I have, it's just my comfort show. I love that show so much. Number 15 is a little fun fact about me as a kid is I loved playing with marbles. I don't know why, but I just loved marbles. I loved the look of them and I just loved playing with them. They were a lot of fun to play with. I can remember having an entire jar of marbles. I just loved marbles. Number 16 is if I could go anywhere, it'd be Monte Carlo. I love that place. I love how it looks. It looks so beautiful. I love the movie Monte Carlo with Selena Gomez in it. It just is so beautiful. I would love to go to Monte Carlo. Number 17 is I have broken 2 bones before. I've broken my tibia and my femur. Do not recommend breaking your femur. That was the most painful thing I've ever endured. That was terrible. I do not recommend. Number 18, and some people may find this weird, but I just thought about it and I was like, I've never listened to an audiobook. Ever. Literally ever. I read all my books. And I've never listened to an audiobook in my life. Which some people may find that really weird. Who listens to audiobooks and who reads the book? I feel like in 2024, most people probably do read or do audiobooks, but I don't. Next is my favorite pizza toppings. A lot of people will probably find this strange, but here we go. I like pepperoni, meatball, spinach, and tomato, and that's all on it together, which most people might find that odd and gross and weird, but I love it. It is my favorite pizza. I also love white pizzas, but I like all those toppings on white pizzas as well. I just add it. And I like white pizza over having sauce. Does anyone else like that? I don't know. I used to like sauce, but I don't know. The older I've gotten, I don't like it. Number 20 is when I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher. That's what literally I wanted to be. That's what I feel like a lot of girls probably feel the same way. Let me know in the comments, were you the same way or not? Because I used to love like having imaginary students and playing school, playing teacher at the house. I would have books and stuff that I would read to them. I'd have math books. I would have all the things. And I loved doing that, and I literally thought I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up. Which obviously that's not the case, but that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. What did you guys want to be when you grew up? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Number 21 is I do not like football. That may cause controversy in the comments, but I do not like football. I can't stand football. It is not my favorite sport at all. I just don't like it. I just don't like it personally. But if you're a football fan, no hate. I just don't like it. But my favorite sport is baseball. If you get me talking about baseball, you probably won't get me to shut up about it because I love it that much. I don't watch as much as I used to, but I still love baseball. Number 23 is I do not like spicy food. I don't like spicy food and I don't like sour food, but I'd rather have sour or spicy. I hate anything spicy. I like it bland. No real seasonings, nothing like that. I just do not like it. My 2 type of favorite foods are Italian and seafood. Love both. Could eat either one all day, every day. I love both of them. I love pasta and I love seafood. My favorite is like shrimp, crab, lobster. I can't even think. Scallops. I love seafood. I love going to the beach and getting seafood. It's one of my favorite things to do. If I could do anything, it would be to learn to ice skate. I've always thought that that is so pretty and so beautiful. And I know with the disability, like there's adaptive ice skating. So if I ever got a chance to do adaptive ice skating, I would. I seriously have always wanted to learn to ice skate. It looks so beautiful. Like figure skating is so beautiful. It's my favorite thing to watch in the Olympics. Like it is so beautiful. Another thing that you guys may not know about me is I learned to play the piano for a few years. I wasn't very good at it, but I did learn. And I haven't kept up. I didn't really like it. But when I was younger, I was in piano lessons. Number 27 is I've never tried coffee. I say I don't like coffee because I don't know if I do or not. I've never tried it. I've almost been scared to try it because I heard it's so bitter and just, I know it's how you fix it, but I've still been scared to try it because I've been so scared trying new foods, so I've never tried it. But I do like the smell of it, but I don't know if I like the taste of it. I've never tried it. So if you have any like coffee recommendations for like Starbucks, let me know in the comments. I would want it doctored up so much that it doesn't really taste like coffee. It would taste like a milkshake. So let me know what your guys' coffee orders are at Starbucks. And the last thing is my dream dog is a golden doodle. I would love to have a golden doodle. I love those dogs. They're the sweetest, kindest, gentlest dogs, and they don't shed even though they're golden. But with the poodle, they don't shed. I love golden doodles. They are my favorite dogs. So if I could have any dog, it would definitely be a golden doodle. If you guys have a dream dog, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But mine is a golden doodle. I love them. They're so cute and cuddly, and I just love those dogs. So that's my dream dog. And I hope one day I can have one. I would love like a miniature one. They're just so cute. Okay, that is all I have for this get ready with me and getting to know me for my 20th birthday. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna go finish getting ready off camera, but it's going to be in a reel that I'm filming soon, or TikTok, can't remember which. It's all about setting powder, so I'm not really finishing it on here. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment any other videos you'd like to see, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.